Good morning, welcome back. Malta Archery here, and the next box. Look at this. Simon's bow company from Netherlands. Simon was so kind and asked if he can send me a bow that I test it, or if I'm interested in his bow. What could you expect that I say? Of course I said yes. And by the way, last time somebody asked for this knife, I did once. It was a Kickstarter program, a very small, but I forgot the name. Preca, I forgot the name. It's a nice small flippy keychain clip thing, but it's a nice blade out of the box, really sharp, so I like it. Of course we need to do now an unboxing, and I'm so impatient. Where is it open? There's somewhere. We get there. Bear with me, it will not take 40 minutes. Let's see, I have it. There we go. And there we go. And there and there. So, just so you see, Simon is a nice guy. He's a bow builder since, I don't know, his life long. And once he had this idea and the interest in this Asiatic looking bows, and then he started building them. Okay. And there's this. So, well packed. And that's for me, Mr. Impatient. I like it because you can use it one-handed. And it's not big, nobody can say something because of these useless knife laws. So. I was really excited to see this bow. So. And I only heard good things about it so far. That's why we put it to the test. So what you get is rubber rings, always useful to have. And then you get a leaflet. No, it's not really a leaflet, it's simply, hello Armin, thanks for your testing and enjoy Simon's bow company, nice mate. Look, if you wonder how Simon's look like, this is Simon. Needs to be a crazy guy, but you know, I like the crazy guys. Ho ho, that's some kind of sturdy leaf and even sleeve, and even on the sleeve, this logo, so branding, well done. On the box, on the sleeve, with a oh, nice. I think I got the Sunburst Caramel version, which is, I think, a custom bow then. Oh, look at this bow. So back to, so now we have a small leaflet there. What you get? Simon's bow company. Then you get there how to string your bow. There is the written description. Parts of the bow, tip, upper limb, lower limb, handle, arrow pass, brace head, belly, sear, string, and so on. How to string your bow, written. And then we have here the bow specifications. Now let me read the bow specifications to you. It's a bow length of 54 inches, poundage is 37 at 28, has a max draw of 32, a string length of 126 centimeters, a brace head of 17 centimeters, and the minimum grain per pound is 7. Thank you very much. A handle is black locust, and the C is a black locust, and then we have a serial number. So he really takes it seriously. And on the back, always I just got the question yesterday. Somebody bought a bow, and then the trainer told her to leave the bow strong. I never heard that, and even here, always unstring your bow after use. So not even I tell you this, even others tell you that. I don't want to read now read the following instructions. String the bow with the method shown in this leaflet. Of course, method suited to stringing horse bows by Simon. Others might never dry fire your bow. Never draw your bow further than maximum. So the maximum for this bow is 32 inches. So now they turn on the music, thank you. Replace the string after 1 year of use for safety reasons. Keep your bow in dry, well-ventilated area, resting horizontally or hanging. Never store your bow inside a car, attic, garage, basement or shed. Extreme heat or humidity can damage your bow. Summer day your car can hot, blah blah. Remember that your bow is not a toy but can be a ready weapon. Thank you for purchasing. That's it. Very interesting, covers it all. And it's on a simple A4 paper, so well done. But back to the bow. So we have now rubber rings a lot. String is a 54 inch. String length is 126 centimeters, has 10 strands, and it's a fast flat string. So that you know. And there's already a knocking point on it. Not sure if this is standard with Simon, but I know that he shot this bow. The bow by itself. Simon's Bow Company, 37 pounds at 28 inches. Wow. He is using Bearpaw glass, and there is a layer of carbon in it for more stability. The handle is kind of sweet, but really nice and tight stitched. And we have an arrow pass in some other kind of leather. The seals are reinforced. Wow. Shall we string it? One quick thing for all bow builders. It's nice that this is there. Wouldn't it be beneficial that you always write when you build your bow, first of all, of course, your name and what the bow name is, that's fine. It's not written there, this is the Raptor. And then write the poundage at 28 inches, which is here, 37 pounds at 28. And then please always, all bow builders out there, write the poundage as at max draw. So there would be now written 37 pound at 28, and let's say, I guess 43 or 44 pounds at 32 inches. Then I would know, okay, first of all, what is the max poundage of the bow and what is the max draw of the bow. It's not written there, so you always need to memorize. This bow did, I think, 32 inches. When you have more bows, it gets confusing. Simply write it there. Write it at 28 inches, this is a standard, and write it at full draw. And then everybody knows. Would be the easiest way to deal with it, my opinion. String the bow in the shown method, how to string a horse bow. Goes nice in place there and there. Ooh, look at this. Bit Tatar design, huh? Nice, yes, Turkish or Tatar design, let's say. Handle is it's okay. It's already a little for me on the small side for my big hands, but it's still fine. You have a nice grip on it. Bracelet is supposed to be 17 centimeters. 17 centimeters. This guy cares about his bismuth. Look at this pretty bow, huh? Holy moly. That's a pretty piece of bow. So let's see, 28 inches. Whoa, this is 37 pounds. Goes back like nothing until there. 32 inches. There you feel it. 32 inches. Now we need an arrow, 32 inches. Stay with me. Could have prepared it before, but I didn't know which bow I get. Could have been the one with 34 inches. So this one does 32 inches. Let's see how this looks like. This arrow is 32 inches. Smooth, 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 smooth. No stacking. Here it goes a little. From here, there you feel it a little going up. It's really, I saw a draw curve of this bow. It's really like this. So it's no, really well done. Really well done. What a pretty bow. So 7 grain per pound minimum. That means we need to know now what is the max draw. This thing is, it's not really working. I'll show you what I mean. It always rattles around. Stay there. So the string is a little on the thin side. Fast flight, what can you expect? So you might need to adjust your notebooks. Let's see if we get there. 32. This is always not going fluidly. And then sometimes the measurement, here I got now 43 pounds. So this is what I expected. And when you see the draw curve, it feels like this. So we shoot now. Look at this bow again. Up to 32, nothing. So I have two sort of arrows here. They would be 11 grain, so a bit on the heavy side. Oh yeah. Tunk. So easy to get to full draw with this bow. Draw curve really awesome. But you feel these arrows are a little heavy. These arrows would be 8.4 grain. Oh, yeah. Handle is a tiny bit too small for me, but I think you can tell him that he makes it a little bigger. Oh, yep. Wow. There's a little. You hear it? But like this. Of course, with this kind of handle, morning. Of course, with this kind of handle, you could even do your, Kasai, Magyar, however you want to call it. But I think with 32-inch arrows, doesn't make that much sense. Even Mediterranean 28 inches, tennis ball. Nice. A little, tiny bit vibration to it, but my way. Do a katra, then it's fine. And this bow goes easy for katra. What a nice bow. See, automatically. Bow. Of course, out of a quiver, everything works with this bow, even. Oh, let's check. I mix no arrows because I can. Feels solid in the hand. That's the wrong one. This is what you get when you mix arrows. Works if you want to, works. When you hold the bow steady, you feel the slight vibration, even with a heavy arrow. But it's completely not annoying. The draw experience makes it completely up. Look, back, nothing. Goes smooth. There's no edge, no sharp. Where it goes straight. Really well made bow. Ooh, I like this bow. And it feels like it's quite fast. Easy to get to full draw. That's insane. Doesn't take long. You can feel instantly good with this bow. So this bow is your friend. And oh. You know, not showing off, but you know, not that you look at this. You see that? I focused there. Look, focused there. You see that? Huh? Any more questions? Insane. Throw experience, insane. So let's see how lucky we are with the speed test today. So first, the heavy arrows, 11 grain. So way too heavy, but this bow has no problem shooting 11 grain. $201. $177. 180. Feels more like the lightweight ones. 8.4 grain. Too fast. 197. 199. Will we? I think so, we will. What an insane bow. And kicks these heavy arrows 470 grain or something. Kicks them away with 180 feet per second. Heavy again. And it's a really, 65. I don't think so. It's so easy to come to full draw with this bow. So it's to draw this one to 32 feels really nice. 181. 182. So this is what you get with 11 grain. 8.4 grain again. So of course you could shoot even a bit more lightweight, but find arrows 32 inches, they're that lightweight. 201. 203. 207. My shoulder hurts today. Weather is changing. Just because it's so much fun. Usually I don't like speed tests and it's already hot. But hey, let's shoot the heavy ones again. Oh, 175. That was not a good shot. That was not a good shot. It really boils down to your release. Then at the end, 181. Arrow and the lightweights. One more time. 203. 206. And a bit cut. 206 again. Oh, strong Madonna. 206, 200. Thank you very much. You did a very good job. I'm so proud of you. So 206, 207 foot per second with a 8.4 grain. That means 210 foot with 7 grain. Easy possible. With a so when you shoot, and as I said, I'm a little picky. It's a tiny, but not a lot. Not a lot. So you feel it in the handle, 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 until now. So you have here a little vibration. To compensate for that, maybe Simon, think about it, building this as a slight asymmetrical bow. Just joking, because then you have the vibration there and not there. But it's not totally not annoying. It's this. Look at this again. Nothing, nothing, nothing. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. There's nothing. It's draw curve really like this, insane. After 32 you feel it a little, but up to 32, there's nothing. Wow. Really, really well made. So, but of course we have new things in town. Oh, no wiggle. A bit, but you need to force this bow. So even the wiggle test, passed the wiggle test, passed The wiggle test, past draw experience, kind of tiny bit vibration, but forget this one. So I guess this carbon layer does its job for stability. It's a premium built bow, string well made. This sunburst caramel looks amazing. Handle is nice. For me could be a tiny bit bigger, but it's fine. You have arrow pass there, just in case you don't shoot katra, then you don't scratch the bow, so he cares about his bow. Very good. It's a beautiful, beautiful bow, 52 inches powerhouse, 210 foot with 7 grain arrows, no problem. Wow. So, let's wrap this up. A really pretty bow, really well made craftsmanship, premium, top notch. There's nothing, it's totally flawless. And what I like, it's not the shiny finish, it's like silky matte. And with this sunburst, with this faded, look at this, insane caramel. So, fast flight, it's fast, it's a draw curve, which you don't find often in bows nowadays, that you have this, this is a 32-inch arrow. Again, I need to show you again. I wish we would have our draw curve pro already. Look there, 28, 30, 32. See, now I'm at 32 and there is still space. There's no stacking. At the end, after 32, it goes a little up, but still gently, still comfortable. This bow feels amazing. Comes with a sleeve, with this nice booklet, explains everything, so you're really covered. This bow would be even something for a beginner. Easy to string, easy to unstring, doesn't wiggle, or you need to force it to wiggle, and even this direction, awesome. Straight like, that doesn't get any better. The reinforcements on the tips are massive, which is good, and they are, even horseback archers. This is an interesting alternative for shooting from horseback, especially the short one, 32 inches draw length does the job, most probably for almost every cases. And it's 50, where are my glasses? There are my glasses. It's 54 inches long, so you can get it in the longer version, 56 inches, then you have 34 inches. I would like to test this one, but we need to talk to Simon. Available from 22 to 6, available from 25, I'm a bit excited, from 25 to 65 pounds, so even 65 pounds, it's quite something, where others already passed the limits. So you don't get many bows, high quality bows in these poundages. Very nice. He makes it a knocking point on it, I guess, or he did it only for me. I have no idea. Everything is written there, so you're completely covered. You can't do anything wrong, but every magic comes with a price. Let's talk about the price. You have 3 different versions of this bow. The Raptor, when you check the website, I put the link, of course, in the description to Simon's website. You have the Raptor Black, which would be 498 euros. And of course you have black. Obviously, black is black, but in the EU, free shipping. Then you have the caramel one, which is 548 with free shipping. And then you have customs, which is 548, plus then the sunburst or different materials, and you can really customize your bow to your liking. And then of course it adds up a little. So this bow is 550 euros including shipping. It's quite a number, and when you know me, I have my moral limit is 500 euros. You need to convince me that I spent more than 500 euros on a bow, and I did this not very often in my lifetime. Fast flight string I mentioned, a sleeve, a really sturdy sleeve. What to say? He builds his bows with his heart. and with all his knowledge, and you see that he has a lifelong experience in building bows. So is it worth it? For me, yes. When I compare this, the raw experience is, one second, where is it? The only bow right now I own which the draw experience is close to this one is the Ming Moon by Mariner. But that's 32 inches, and this is the direct competitor of the Ming Moon. It's a little shorter than the Ming Moon, so when you see nocks are shorter, but from the shape, Ming Moon has a little more flex directly in the handle and is a tiny bit longer, but then even the C is almost similar. So, and when I see the Ming Moon, I don't know what the price is now of the Ming Moon in, let's say, 45 pounds, I think $450 plus shipping. Here, this draw experience is one of its kind. What I like a little more is the handle, feels a little more comfortable for me. But of course, this bow is a little longer and does 32 inches nice. We had this with the F value. The Raptor is a tiny bit shorter and has the same, even if not a nicer draw experience. So they are really close together for my taste. So when you see this is $450, which is 420, and then plus shipping from China, 50 something, so you come close to 500 euros with this bow. It doesn't look, it's a matter of taste. But is it worth it? Yes, definitely. When you have the money to spend, when you have 500, I mean, you get the black version for under 500 euros. This is only the caramel sunburst version, which looks way nicer. What you will not get from Mariner. So this is, let's say, the standard version, almost 500, and there you get the standard version 500. Draw experience, same, but this bow is shorter and has the same draw experience than this. I really need to measure this now, huh? Let's figure out. It's at least 3 inches shorter, so this one is most probably 55 inches from knock. Okay, you convinced me now. Let's do a little more wobbly and a little more wobbly. So this one is a little more wiggling, but it's still okay. So this is one of my all-time favorites. Now let's see, let's do my practical test directly here on camera. I mean, I still can edit if I don't like it. So length of the bow, knock to knock, measured alongside the belly. As I explained last time, this is kind of a standard. Well, it's still not rocket science. So it's 57 inches, and here we have 54. Did I say 3 inches more? So then we need a calculator for this and a pen. The pen is mightier than the sword, but I guess, or I'm sure that it's always good when you master both. Just saying. You know what you need? Yes. So we have 32 inches divided 57. So then the Ming Moon gives you a 0.56, and the Raptor gives you a 32 divided by 54 is a 0.59. So this is what you get, folks. It's almost a 0.6, so the draw experience, the F value and the draw experience of this. Then when you compare the length and the max draw, the better option. But of course then you have whatever optics you like. Price-wise they are the same. I don't know what the normal waiting time is for a Raptor. I think I waited 1.5 months or something. For Mariner, I don't know, sometimes it takes a little. So if you're looking for an alternative in Europe, which is very well made, which is of course in the upper price league, but as said, Paragon 450 pounds now or something. So, and he plays definitely in the league of Paragon. Build quality, it looks almost like, when you put now the handle wrap of Paragon on it, you don't even know that it's from another. He uses the same Bearpaw power glass, carbon layer, and then it's a pretty beautiful bow, which is worth every euro. So if you have the money to spend and you want something forgiving, and as you saw, there is no learning curve. You directly feel good with this bow, you directly shoot tight groups with this bow, because this bow knows what you want. This is an extension of you. So for me, totally worth it. Get one. I guess Simon is a quite unique person who builds a really nice bow. Since he has not a big variety, he sells one bow in a few different versions, but this bow is really well done. So that's all I have to say. The link is in the description. Thank you very much for watching. Catch you in the next one.